What's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Ball on the budget himself. We back out with another video. Let's go. Hey, what's going on YouTube? We back at it like a crack at it with another video. So I'm gonna give y'all an update of what's going on, man. We got good news, bad news, but we figured out the bad news and that was good. So with the box Chevy, we are off the frame. As y'all can see, it's in the air. And the new chassis is here underneath. The motor is right there. So I'm explaining to y'all all the problems that we ran into and that we have right now that we gotta fix, mediate. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little stressful, but we figured it out. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show y'all what has to be done and the problems we have and just tell y'all what's going on. So we'll flip the camera around, let's go. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, the frame is assembled on my nose. They just was set there. As y'all can see, first problem, I'm gonna work my way from the front to the back. First problem is this passenger floor pan. This is the only one that's having rust, and I'm gonna get that replaced. So I'm gonna order this floor pan, get it cut out and replaced. That's the first problem. So as y'all can see, and it doesn't have holes in it, but since I'm building this car this way, I just want to do it right the first time. So we're gonna change out that passenger floor pan. Okay. But the rest of the car underneath, let's get up under here. The rest of the car up underneath, as you can see, floors are solid. It's just this floor pan here because this plate here and everything. So this section is going to get replaced. Okay, now we work our way to the back. This plate is coming off. It's not rusted up under there, but we're taking that plate off. And all of that's just surface rust. So now, where it gets ugly at, guys, this is where it gets ugly. So this is the rear back body bolt area. As y'all can see here, it's kind of ate up and flimsy. So instead of fabricating this over and getting into that and possibly having to line that up with the frame, we're going to go ahead and relocate this hole, back one, and punch a hole right through the frame to match up with the hole that we're relocating. So we're just gonna put this hole back about 6 inches. So, and then Dobbs can finish off the tubs, shave this shitty section off, and then it'll be complete. And Bo did the center section. He installed these here. He installed those. And my gears are sitting right here. And he also touched on my motor today. So my motor block is cleaned. He also changed out the oil pan, the old oil pan. For those that don't know, the oil is mainly sitting in the front, which it will not clear the frame when you install the motor and trans. So that's why you have to get a different oil pan to where you bring basically the oil to the back. So this pan, most of the oil is sitting in the back side and it has that clearance for the frame. So that pan goes on there, but right now he's installing the new internals and whatnot on the pan. So, but as y'all can see, it's cleaned up and everything. All these pulling stuff will come off. We got new bolts. So the ICT bracketing, we have to figure out if this can get moved back one into these holes because the alternator sits here. So I don't know if it's gonna collide and hit that, or the bracketing that had the alternator on it, which is this was essentially right here. So I don't know if the alternator in this section is going to be a problem. So we got to find out and see. Hopefully not, guys, because hopefully not. But everything else on it, like I said, it's been looked at, and we figured out the cam that's inside. So now I know what cam is in there. So it's coming along. We're gonna clean up the top half as well. Don't worry. We got the water pump, the AC pump, so, and then the supercharger pulley system. Oh, my transmission. He installed the torque converter. We have a Circle D torque converter. He installed that with fluid, right? With the 480 fluid. So the transmission, if I'm not mistaken, is complete. We had to actually buy a slip yoke for here, which is, where's the slip yoke at? It's laying around. We had to buy this. So this part here, we had to buy to go on here like this so that we can eventually get our measurement for our drive shaft. So it's coming along, guys. Like I said, it's slightly a headache, but we almost coming, man. We almost coming. As y'all can see, the body is off. And I gotta talk to Blake tomorrow and figure out how we're gonna do that new body bushing bolt. We gotta talk about the pricing and stuff for that, because we're not keeping this and we're gonna relocate the bolt. So I was just giving y'all an update of what's going on. So, and this is the man doing it, Bo. He's working on his truck right now. So he's off the clock. They let me come in and do a video on the car. So if it's a little loud in the background, that's just people working on their own cars. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's coming along. So that's the wheel in motion, guys. It's looking pretty good though overall, man. We're looking pretty good. So go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to tell a friend to subscribe again, and we're out, man.